Amazon is not just that place where you go and buy things online, you go buy your Kindle. Now Amazon is gonna come in a size that you can even fit in your pocket. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Carlos with Wirefly, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the soon to be released Fire Phone by Amazon. So let's get right to it. Now this phone is not going to win any awards for its design since it's just a black phone front and back, and it has a rubber edge all the way around. It kind of reminds me of the iPhone style, you know, with the bumper case all the way around. It's kind of just like that. And I'm not complaining that it's not the best designed phone. I mean, it's going to be functional, it's probably going to be good in the hand, but like I said, it's not going to win any awards for the flashiest or the most creative designed phone. Let's talk about this innovative technology that Amazon is actually using on their new Fire Phone, which is dynamic perspective. This phone comes with 6 different cameras, which 2 are the usual front and back camera, one for the back to take good pictures, one's for the selfies, you know, for the selfie lovers like I've said, and the other 4 are going to be used for that special feature, which is, like I said, dynamic perspective. The camera on the back is a 13 megapixel camera, the one in the front is the 2.1 megapixel camera, and the other ones are just like I said for that one function, which is dynamic perspective, which is a feature that gives this phone a 3D feel, or at least you can look at the phone and you move it around, it gives you that 3D feel, or like I said, it gives you a different perspective. Now this function is not going to work with all the apps, maybe some new apps that are barely going to come out, but it works with maps, some games, and in the OS, the interface, it works. You can move it around and look around. Like I said, gives you a different perspective. It's something cool, but I'm not really sure a lot of people are going to use it. It's probably going to get old pretty fast. And talking about the OS, Amazon has their own skin on top of Android, which is a pretty, I guess you could say, subtle design. It's nothing that exciting or special, but I mean, everything has to have their own touch. It kind of reminds me of the tablet interface, so it's pretty much Amazon's OS. Another feature that Amazon introduced on this Fire Phone is called Firefly. You can launch Firefly by pressing a button, or a dedicated button that's on the side of the phone, and once you're in there, it turns on the camera and all the microphones in the phone. What this does is that it allows that camera and the microphone to scan what's around you. Either, like I said, an image, you scan it, you point it towards an item that you like, or you let it scan the audio around you, and it automatically take you to the Amazon store where you can buy it, where you can buy a soundtrack, a movie, or where you can even buy an item like a computer or a tablet or whatever you want. As you can see, this phone is for those people who just love shopping at Amazon. You scan it at something, it takes you directly to Amazon, you buy it, and you're out. And there's no need to find out what the name of the product is, where you can find it. It takes you directly to Amazon, you buy it with a single click, so you're probably gonna be registered already, and that's it. Pretty fast, pretty easy. One of the last features on this phone is one of the features that was included in Amazon's tablets, which is pretty successful, and it's called Mayday. If you haven't heard about this feature, it's a pretty neat feature and pretty handy to have in your device. You can just go into the application, it will launch like a one-on-one session with an Amazon customer representative, and he will help you through his computer. He can control your device through his computer, even right on your screen, so you can tell, or so you can know where to go and what to do. And he doesn't see you, can only see him. He can't see you, so if you are in your underwear, I don't know, laying on your couch, you don't need to get dressed when you need help with your mobile device. And I will now throw some specs out there so you can know what this device is packing. This phone has a 2.2 quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor, which is not the newest one, but it's going to be pretty fast. This phone also comes with 32 or 64 gigabytes of storage, and it also comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM. Unfortunately, it's not expandable, so if you like to have a lot of media on your mobile device, this is not going to be the phone for you. And you can't remove the back, so you cannot remove the battery, but it's a 2400 milliamp battery, which I guess is a decent size. And lastly, this phone has a 4.7 display, and it's only 720p, which I guess is alright. I mean, most phones are coming with 1080p displays now, but it's gonna be, I mean, I hope it's a nice and crisp display. And you also get a free year of Amazon Prime when you buy this phone. So like I said, if you like buying on Amazon and you want a free year, plus you want to keep buying a lot of stuff easily with their mobile device, this is the phone for you. But anyways, leave me down in the comments below what you guys think about this phone. If you think it's going to be a good phone, if you think Amazon did the wrong thing, they should have just made like an application with these different features. Anyways, leave it down below. And I was Carlos with Wirefly, and I will see you guys in the next video.